For those of you that don't know me, I'm Ethan, CJ's brother. I'd like to be the first to raise a toast to my brother and his bride. I remember when CJ was planning his proposal. Everything looked perfect. He came to us with the ring, he had his time picked out, he had his place, he knew what he was going to wear, and at the last moment he backed out because he didn't want to propose on April 1st. Now if we could all raise our glasses in a toast to CJ and Ashley. Congratulations.
Cheers.
I and everyone else here wish you all the happiness in the world. And may you have many years of happiness, joy, and good health ahead of you.
Hello, I am Stephanie, maid of honor, sister of the bride. First, I want to thank everyone for coming out. You know, the weather was what Ashley wanted, some snow, but it's a little bit more than she wanted, so thank you everyone for making it out here. We really appreciate it. I just want to say you two are some really special people. And when I know that these two have the perfect love for each other was when me and Ashley took a trip to Ireland. We were over there and they had to talk every night. And we are, I think it was an 8-hour time difference in a different country, but they made it work. They knew that they loved each other and they wanted to stay in contact. CJ wanted to hear every cool thing that Ashley did that day. And Ashley just wanted to make sure CJ was still there, still hanging in, committed to it was just so cute. When they would talk to each other, you could just hear the love in their voice when they speak to each other. And I just want to wish you guys the best of luck and the happiest of marriages, and I'll be by your side the whole time, making sure you guys still are going strong. Please, so it's a happy couple.
Cheers.
And next, Dad.
Father of the bride, CJ, welcome. More importantly, Butch and Carol. You know, and they really brought Ash like a daughter. It meant a lot. Taco rides, wine. Let's see what else. But that was really important because it didn't make a lot of cuss. So I guess you know, sorry for the weather. There's probably 2 people who wanted all the snow. It's my fault, CJ. You know, I brought her up. You know, this small on a sled, you know, when we went up. So when you have the grandkids, you realize she bleeds Arctic Cat green. So the kids will probably be the same way. You know, and as you go through life, you know, you're going to have them big snow drifts, and you've seen her go through snow drifts, so it's going to be a ride. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It's going to be a heck of a ride. So just enjoy the ride. You know, again, enjoy life, and you know, stop and, you know, like I said, them snow drifts. It might be a cliff on the other side, or it might be a great meadow, but you know, take your time to do that, and then we'll always be there. Ange and I will for whatever you need. Again, congratulations.
There's no hallmark. What are you doing?
It's in the background. Just above our heads.
Yeah.
Keep it clean.
I was just going to get up and say 1 down and 2 to go. That was kind of I'm going to tell a little story about when I was a kid living with my grandparents. Me and my granddad would sit out on the porch at night, watch the neighbor cars go by. That was the big excitement back then. And one night he told me, you know, when you go to find a bride, find one that if the mule dies, she can pull the plow. So, of course, you know, being a rebel
and he told me he'd met this girl, and he was gonna invite her over to watch Doctor Who. He's like, yes! We have found the girl. You can't have a 20-minute conversation with CJ without having a Star Wars reference, a Lord of the Rings reference, a magic reference. She takes in all of that and gives back Doctor Who. Father, in his sermon, I thought it was wonderful that he said that you accentuate your talents and your gifts and your hopes and your dreams, and I love that. But it made me think, not only is that important, but you also, and I see you both doing this, have to accept the weirdness, the whining, the crankiness. CJ was a cranky child. He was a whiny child. And his inner child is alive and well inside him, which makes him a lot of fun. Unless it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Ashley, and I won't ever say anything bad about you. You have a wonderful daughter, by the way. This is the closest I'm ever going to get to a daughter. So I'm happy. CJ often doesn't know exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Ashley always knows exactly what he's supposed to be doing. And that works very well for them. So one more toast to them, because it works. Cheers. Good job.
Very good. Are we? Yeah. Why do we go over there, or do we go here?
Next we're gonna do presents, so Ashley's gonna go sit by them and we're gonna open them.
Oh. I guess Jacob's saying something. Watch out, people.
It'll take 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, well, for those of you who know, this will take a lot longer. One last thing I wanted to mention. A son's duty is not to make it easy on his parents. And I know our family has trouble with names, especially on the Esther side where there's 9 or 8 of them. So when CJ first met Ashley, we're like, at the time I was like, all right, so we got 1 A name, simple enough. As time went on, we added 2 more, and I'm like, we are filling that mold. One of these days, and you know, as time goes, because he's got it locked in now, but one of these days, I'm going to wait, because right now I know my parents, they will run through Ethan, CJ, and myself, and then George before getting the right one. Yet they usually get them right on the first try.
Practice makes perfect. Yep. You have nowhere.
That's why she was like one of us. It was the first time they messed it up. The first time they got it wrong. I was like, you're part of the family.
Or try to give it a couple minutes. Like,